Hello everyone, and welcome to my ANIMENYC 2022 vlog. This is my second year attending this convention and my second time visiting New York City. I was super excited to get a break from home and switch up my usual routine and to experience all that the trip had to offer. So I took the Amtrak up to New York City. I brought my Switch to entertain myself, but I really only played it for like 10 minutes. The new Bratz game that I was so excited for was so boring. Then I got a sandwich to hold over my appetite until we arrived. Once we finally made it to New York, we went straight back to our hotel room. I loved our room so much, I was super excited because it was like even better than the room we had last year. In the evening, we went to pick up our con wristbands. Here's me showing off my wristband. We had some time to kill, so we walked to Times Square and just chilled there for a little while and enjoyed the New York City atmosphere. And then we went to go see an off-Broadway show called Kinky Boots. If you haven't seen it, it's a lot of fun, and it was such a good way to start off the trip because it was so full of energy. It was such a cool experience and one of the highlights of my trip for sure. Last year we had such a good time at Junior's restaurant, so it was an easy choice to go there for dinner. I was walking and I realized that I was missing one of my hair pieces, so we went back downstairs and we were looking everywhere for it and I couldn't find it, and I found it in a trash can. I don't know how I got it in the trash can, but this is irreplaceable, so I'm putting it back on. For day 1 of ANIMENYC, I was Ayaka from Genshin Impact. The cosplay was a bit difficult to get on and involved a lot of tying, but I think we made it work. The line to get in was pretty long, but luckily we avoided that by picking up our wristbands the previous day and also getting there early. We spent most of the day browsing the dealer's hall and looking at cute figures and merch. Here is me winning a free desk mat from a booth called I Buy Power. I actually tried to mingle a little bit after this, and they told me that if I came back later they'd give me a free water bottle, and they did, and it was nice. I thought this Only Cats shirt from Artisan Studio was really funny, so I had to film it. I also saw this cute Kirby hat. And the Genshin Impact booth was super crowded as usual. And oh my gosh, these custom Bulbasaur figures were so cute. I think they're just pops that are like redone, but the seller was called Retro Rewind Pops, and these things were just so adorable and so cool. There was also this giant Luffy statue, which was interesting. I mean, you guys can see for yourselves. While we were there, we did take a break to eat lunch. It was pricey. I mean, look at these prices. But honestly, it was probably some of the best food that I've eaten at a convention so far. It wasn't amazing, but it was pretty good. Hey guys, day 1 of ANIMENYC is over. This is what I look like after hours. How many hours? Many hours. I've been there since 11:30. It's like almost 7 now. But yeah, my whole body hurts. Even my arm is so sore from holding the camera. But it was a fun day. The best part after a con day is taking your wig off, because you spend the entire day like losing blood flow to your brain. And now my hair is so flat, I have wig hair, but it's like the biggest relief for cosplayers, taking the wig off. Good morning everyone, it's day 2 of ANIMENYC. Today I'm dressed as Milim from the time I got reincarnated as a slime. This is not my most comfortable cosplay, but people seem to like it and I love Milim, so this is what we're going with today. I'm gonna have breakfast really quick here and then probably head out to the to the convention center. Today's breakfast is an egg and cheese and a coffee from a little cafe next to the hotel. So day 2 did have a bit of a line, but it went pretty fast and I wasn't stuck in the cold for too long. Once inside, I saw this Kirby cosplayer and I had to get a video because it was so cute. My Milim cosplay got so much love at ANIMENYC. I got approached for a ton of photos, videos, even an interview. There was actually a slime event going on this weekend, so I think a lot of people are just super excited to see Milim. Here's me getting swarmed by photographers. I've never had so many people trying to take my picture at once, but it was super fun. A little overwhelming, but it was a really cool experience. Once I finished up day 2, I had dinner with a friend at a restaurant called ANIMENYC in Koreatown. We were so hungry I forgot to film the gyoza when it came out, but here are the remains. I also ordered a chicken katsu that was super good as well. We're here for day 3. It was super windy outside today and I lost my fuzzy horns. But luckily one of the booths in the exhibit had these black horns, so we had to make do. But it's been super busy so far. I've gotten a lot of pictures and videos taken and having a good time. Here is the horn where it's so much cuter, but the wind was really strong, so for day 3, I cosplayed as Succubus Marin from My Dress Up Darling. We didn't get a lot of footage this day, but luckily I have this clip from my friend Justin Panetta Media on YouTube and Instagram. After the con, we wanted to try to do some shopping for the holidays, so to start the night off, I ordered a spiked hot chocolate, which was super tasty, super sweet, and most importantly, it was really warm because it was definitely pretty cold in New York at this time. Then we walked around Bryant Park, but we didn't really find anything that we wanted to take home, so we didn't stay for that long. Next, we went to the Nintendo store. They had a ton of Super Mario things. They had a ton of Pokemon things. Like, definitely a lot more Pokemon this time than the last time we were here. There's the big fat Slowpoke that I have in my room. But yeah, they just had a ton of cute things. These Pikachus are so cute. There's a chunky Pikachu here. So cute. And then they also had a ton of Kirby related things because you guys know I love Kirby so much. But yeah, that was the Nintendo store. It was super crowded actually, but it was still a good time. I'm glad we got to go. And we ended the night by visiting a really cool toy store. Hello again, it is Monday morning, and today is the day that I say goodbye to New York and go back home. This has been such an amazing trip. The convention itself was a lot of fun. It was so much fun meeting all of the new people, but it was also really cool to see some familiar faces. I feel like I talked and mingled a lot more this con, so I'm really proud of that progress, I guess. And I forgot to tell you guys yesterday, but I ran into one of my friends that I went to high school with back in North Carolina. I didn't know that she would be there at the con, and it was just really funny because I was getting my picture taken by another cosplayer. A few cosplayers came up to me and asked like for a photo, and then all of a sudden I just hear someone saying my name, and I turn around and it's the girl that I went to high school with that I was pretty close with. So that was super cool. I was so excited to see someone from back home because I don't really go back home often, and I definitely don't see my friends from back home very often, so that was so cool. I got a ton of photos taken, which I've been sharing on my story, but I will continue sharing them as I get more of them. But yeah, ANIMENYC was a really great con. I think my con experiences are getting better and better with time. I'm getting more comfortable, I'm meeting more people, I'm getting closer with people, and it was just a really good experience, and I'm really glad I got to come. As far as my future plans go, I will definitely be cosplaying at MagFest and KatsuCon next year. I'm not entirely sure what cosplays I want to do for them, so if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments what you think I should cosplay as. I would love to hear your opinions. And I think that concludes this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, supporting me all over the place. You guys are so amazing. I truly couldn't do this without the support of my fans, so thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video.